So I wanted to actually insert some data into my database. I saw from last time that I've forgotten this little here. So this was the reason why the database wasn't created. And I found out that it wasn't created because I have added the step tool. But now I want to create a method for inserting data into the database. So it will be here in the DB adapter.java. I will just add a comment here for insert data. So my method will be a public and a void insert. And I want to specify the table name that I want to insert the data into. And I also want to specify the values. And I want to specify the data. Now I want to make some adjustments because I want to actually be able to insert whatever I want. So for my database here, it's called food ID, food name, manufacturer name, and I want to insert into this and any other databases also. So we'll just write database.exec SQL, and my SQL will be here, insert into the table values. So insert into a table should be, of course, a variable table, and then the fields and then the values. So just copy this one. So this should be fields, and there should be values. So my SQL query will be like insert into food, and the field I want to insert into, and the values for that field. So if you go here and to my main activity and write db.insert into food table, and the values will be food ID and food name. And I can also have food manufacturer name. And then my values will be null, and the name ham maybe, and created by Ida. And this is also a string. So I want to create a food called ham created by Hilda. So I'll try to launch this now. If you have corrected this one, you need to update the database version to an increasing number, for example 5 here. Now the app has started, so we will just go to Google Chrome to debug the database. I will inspect my database. And you can see the food name ham and manufacturer name Gilde. So it actually works. Now I want to change the table name here. I want to add more fields to the table. Actually have a list here for the fields I want. So I will just, this is good practice for everyone to just add more fields to a database, a table. So I want a description. Or a note field, I will call it note. I'll just copy some instances of this. I want serving size. As a double. I want the serving measurement. I want the serving name and number. As a double. Serving name word. Energy, protein, fat. I think it's easier if I just do like this. And energy calculated, protein calculated, carbohydrates calculated, fat calculated. And if a special user has created that food, the barcode of the food. And the food category ID. As an integer. I want the temp name. I want an image B. This is actually from my website. This is PHP code, so it's a bit different. And image C. if I now go up here and change the database number to 6, so now I have food ID, food name, manufacturer name, food serving size as double, food serving measurement as varchar, food serving name and number as double, food serving name word as varchar, food manufacturer name, I have that already, so I can just delete it. Have food energy, proteins, carbohydrates, fat as a double, energy calculated, proteins calculated, carbohydrates calculated, fat calculated, and I have the user ID, the barcode, the category ID, the thumb, the image, A, B, and C, and notes as the last one. So I will just try to run the code now to see if this table is now created. So I go to Chrome, debugging tool, click inspect, food, and there's a lot of different here. So yes, it's created. So this tool is not the best tool, but yeah, you can see it's created. If anyone has any tips to how to export it, then please let me know. So that gives some sense. So I will just go to my website here. Or we can just search for something. Just search for boiled egg. Nutrition data. So I will go to Android here and then to main activity. And here I want to create foods for food table. Tab insert into the food table. Food ID, food name, I just copy this one. And here should be egg, whole cooked, hard boiled. And the manufacturer name for eggs is in Norway, or at least prior. And then I have serving size. And the serving size is 136.0. And the measurement for that is gram. So food serving size measurement should be gram. Food serving name and number. Let's get that. Let's go to food energy. And the energy. Oh, it's only per 136 grams, so we can take that first. So we will have not food energy, we'll have something called food energy calculated. So the energy calculated I don't think this is correct. Yeah, 211 for 1 egg, yeah, maybe it's correct. So down here, 211. So let's just try to run this code now, see if I can actually insert this. Now to the debugger. Yeah. So egg, 136 gram. This should be the amount of energy for one egg, 211. So it actually works. So I'm going to enjoy myself by putting in some different foods here. In the create food table. But I only want to do it if the table is empty. So if the table is not empty, then I don't want to put in any food because it will be a kind of a setup. So to do this, I wanted to just have a new method called for counting the number of rows. So it's down here, count. So I just copy this method here. And I want to use the string table here also. And here I want to use the table. So it will count everything from the given table and return it as an int. So just to test it, I will go here. count rows in food. Int rows equals db.count. So the method should just be named count, nothing more. Count, and the table name is food. Then I can use the toast to make the text toast, make text like this. There are rows in the table. Toast length long dot show. So it should say something like there are 3 rows in the table, as we count here, 1, 2, 3. There are 3 in the table, so it's very good, it works. So then I can write up here, if there's 0, then run the code, if not, then don't run the code. So if this equals to 0, or if this is greater than 0, now if this is less than 1, then run setup. So this should be like setup for food. Then we should insert this. We can just remove the rest. So if it is 0, then it should start to insert some food. So we can just have this one, and we can make another one. We can make steak, just an example. So how to get it to be 0, then I can just go up here and change the database version number to 7, from 6 to 7. This will make the database blank. Then I should go to this part of the code to insert the food. So let's inspect to see if that works or not. Yeah, it works, steak and egg. So if we run the code one more time, this time it should not go into this code, so it should not actually insert data into the database. And here we have it, and no changes are made, no new lines, so it means that it works. So now we have actually changed the table. We have created two new methods. In DB adapter we have created insert data and account for inserting and for counting number of rows in a table.